Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages. I'm the same. In the last episode, we played hide and seek with some stray fairies, we acquired the Harp of Ages, and we traded Queen Ambi some mystery seeds for some bombs, which led us here to level 2, the Wing Dungeon. In this episode, we're going to continue on through here. So I have here in the first room is some spike beetles. You need to flip them up and then just kill them with your sword. I just want to point out that you can actually, if you don't have a shield, you can actually do it with the shovel. Assuming your accuracy is a bit better. But once the room's cleared out, go left. I just really like keeping the shield out. Don't judge me. Here on the left there's some red tiles. That's actually a hint to what colour we need to make this dice. So if we move this dice around a little bit, like so, and push it all the way to the left, it opens the door for us. So let's continue on. Grab your bombs out and chuck them against that wall. Oh, snakes can climb stairs. And make your way through it for a chest. The chest contains the dungeon map. That'll be helpful if we get lost. Let's get the shield back out. I like keeping it on because, yeah, you can just bounce off enemies for the most part. Get out of here. Just follow this path through, looking out for the bats on the way through. Another new enemy here, the anti-fairies. Now, if we had a boomerang, we could actually turn them into healing fairies. But sadly, that doesn't come until much later in the game. Here at the, in this room, we need to clear it out. And we get a prize for our efforts. A small key. Good. So now, we've got that, we need to make our way back to the spike beetle room. Make sure to move these blocks properly so you can make your way down here. The door will close behind us, unfortunately, but we don't actually need to go back that way, so it works out alright. So from the spike beetle room, go right this time. Now in this room there's a bunch of snakes. So just be careful, you do need to kill them all. But before we continue on, there's, as you can see, there's another spike, bombable wall. Let's blow that up and go through. And go down these stairs for some platforming. Get out of here, bats. Or at least drop me something nice. No? Okay. Careful at this part, because of that. Get out of here. So make your way over here. And as you come through here, look out, because this is another snake room. What you want to do is just clear all these out for a chest to appear, for another small key. Now to backtrack again. You can actually block using your shield against the thwomps as well. I just wouldn't recommend it on this side because you'll probably fall down that gap. Speaking of gaps, you can actually just fall down here. Make this next part a bit easier. Yeah. Because you just climb this ladder right here. And get out of here. Oh good, they spawned up here. That's nice. Just clear it out. Alright, so to continue on, we actually need to kill all the snakes. Once we've done so, we can move this block. This chest contains the compass. Pretty handy. And this room, we don't need to actually kill everything because it's just a key door, so let's continue on. Jump straight into the minecart. Not much you can do from here, but you can use your sword. Although the minecart is quite deadly against the enemies too. I usually just spin like this while I wait. And right at the end, go north into here for the mini-boss. So the mini-boss will fly in the air and slam the ground where we are trying to hit us. And when he does so, he'll create a little hole for us. Now try your best not to fall into them, But if it is causing you trouble, if you stand on these blue tiles, he won't actually create gaps. So what you want to do is just wait for him to land and use a spinning attack and kill him. Once he's gone, go to the top right corner here and down these stairs. Some more anti-fairies here, but these ones won't actually drop fairies like the other ones. So yeah. Make your way around here. You can throw bombs at those guys. They will if you do so, they will most likely just fall in. You won't actually get anything for doing it. Like so. I knew that was going to happen too. Cheeky. So make your way right here and down these stairs. For some more platforming. Ooh, thanks for the heart. Well, so we need to make our way all the way right here for the Rock's Feather. Cool, so now we can actually jump, which will come in handy. Before we continue on, there's something I would like to show. As soon as I get this swamp through again. There's a little gap here. If you jump into it using the Rock's Feather, there's 30 rupees for you to grab. Now we can get out of here. Cool. So what we need to do here is make this yellow square red like the other one to open the door. This is just jumping the gaps, try not to fall in. Also there's bats everywhere, so just be careful. Ignore them and jump straight in the minecart, I'd recommend. Hit that, so it changes the direction of the track, so you can stop. Another bombable wall, so let's bomb that and see what's up. It is a small key room, or a key room at the very least. If we empty it out, of course there's one more bat. Another chest for another small key. Cool. So what we need to do now is, again, we need to move this dice onto that block. But we need to make it blue this time. Not like that. Oh dear. There we go. So once you've done that, jump into the minecart again. I'm just going to spin around, ride it all the way to the end. Ooh, another key door. And another new enemy waiting for us. The P-Hats. Now the P-Hats you can't actually attack while they're in the air. You gotta wait for them to land like that, and then you can just hit them. With these 4 blocks, we need to match them up with the ones on the left. So let's go ahead and do that. For another small key. After all that, we're back to where we started. So, we need to backtrack back up these stairs. And now we can use one small key here. But before you jump into that minecart, jump down here. There's more platforming. Also look out for the bats. Make this square blue. Thank you for that, Mr. Bat. Get out of here. Could have used that, but that's alright. Not a huge deal. So now we can go jump in the minecart. So jump into the minecart on the right here. Spinning optional. Ride it all the way to the end for a new room, or at least a new exit. I've actually already been in here before. This chest contains a gash seed. Grab it if you want. I'm going to grab them for later. Now for this, what we need to do is get rid of all these pots. I'd recommend taking out at least the pig guys throwing arrows first before attempting this. Because the P-Hats kind of fly around the room. But what we need to do is push the pot onto that switch so it leaves the door open. So now it's nice and empty. We can just push this pot around without anything in the way. I'll just do it that way then. Easy. So we'll go right and then go directly south here for another key ring. So this tile here represents which of these statues you can move. So at the moment we can move the red ones, but can't move the yellow ones. And what we need to do is match up again the right one with the left one. I'm going to leave the red one there for now and move this yellow one. And yeah, just use the rock's feather to change the colour so you can move the different colour statues. And jelly. Change it back to red for this last one. One more. For a small key. So after that, go to the top right here and go in this door. We're just about to finish up here with another key room. What you need to do is hit that middle switch to make all these little jellies appear. Doesn't matter what colour it is, just change it so they have to change their colour. If they're close enough together, you can usually get more than just one, but it's usually safest just to go one at a time. And there's one more in the corner there, because of course it is. After that, the chest has the boss key in it, so we're on the home stretch. So make your way back into this room and go up into here for the path to the boss room. Some more anti-fairies. It's just a shame we don't have our boomerang. That's okay. Boss room here. Now the pots up there actually have some supplies in them, but because I'm good, I'm just going to leave it as is. Because we are now here at the boss. As you can see, the boss has 4 faces: green, blue, purple, red. You actually need to make it land on the red one for it to take damage. Any other colour will attempt to hurt us, but if we sit in this corner here, we won't get damage. Okay, never mind. Oh dear. Oh, same again. I'm too early apparently. I think I should be safe sitting here from the purple one. Yep, that works alright. Oh, there we go. Got the red one, and after it lands on it, it will drop some hearts for you, or 1 heart for you, and it will also get a little bit faster. Now the green one will shoot fireballs randomly, but the blue one's probably the hardest to dodge. But the way to dodge it is to stand right here, because it'll just fire out circling fireballs. There's no real good way to dodge it. But if you stand right in front of it like that, you won't take any damage. Go. 1 more to go. Ooh, no, that's red. Green. So if I sit here, I should be alright. Oh no, not fireballs. Ooh, that might be blue. It was. Alright, so I get to show this off. See, it shoots circling fireballs, but if we stand right here, we're perfectly safe. Just don't run off straight away, because they're usually still circling. Don't worry too much if you run out of bombs, because the boss will actually spit some out sooner or later. Just gonna wait for it now. Give me some bombs. Not fire. There we go. Drop 4 bombs at a time. Thank you for that. No. That was purple that time. Damn it. That's that one actually. Glad I realized. Got him! There we go. That should be the last hit. There we go for the last hit. And go down the right staircase to finish up here and pick up the essence. The ancient wood. Sure, Marky Tree. But Crescent Island, huh? Guess we're gonna have to find out what that's about next time, because I'm gonna leave it here for now, guys. So this is Legend signing out. Have fun and catch you later, guys.